Greetings, BNI. Ed Crane here, your Executive Director. One of the top questions I got asked is, how can I get more referrals? So I'm going to give you a few easy steps that will get you focused on the basics. So number one, if you want to get more referrals, you have to give more referrals. You know, we talk about it all the time. We keep saying givers gain. That's our philosophy, and we emphasize that because it works. So focus on how you can give more referrals. And in order to do that, you need to listen better. Most people are not very good listeners, and I would categorize myself that way also. We tend to be thinking about other things while other people are talking. Empty your mind when you're in your chapter meeting and people in your chapter are giving their introductions. Don't be thinking about your 30-second introduction or your grocery list or your first appointment or whatever. Focus intently on what they're telling you and listen to who's a good referral for them. And meet with them one-to-one, and I'll talk about that in a little more depth here in a minute. But first, back to what you can do in your chapter meetings. Besides giving more referrals, come prepared. Be really focused on your 30-second introduction before you get to the meeting. Practice it, script it, think about the message that you want to get across. It's very important that you deliver a value proposition and a call to action. Who can we refer you to? What good are you going to do for them? Why should we refer them? And same with your 10-minute presentations when you're doing those. Another thing I want to get back to the one-to-one, so what you can do outside the meeting. We know that the meetings are the most important thing you can do, attending the meetings regularly or having a substitute for you when you can't attend. It's the most important part of being able to refer your members, which ends up also giving you referrals, and it's also key for you to get your message out every week. If you're not there, we're not thinking about you. If you're not there, you're not able to train your sales force. You're missing out on an opportunity. But outside the meeting, the second most powerful thing for getting referrals is your one-to-one meetings outside the meeting. So schedule one-to-one meetings with every member of your chapter. Schedule more frequently with your power team members, and we'll talk about them in a minute. And make sure that you're coming prepared. So share information ahead of time, like your bio, your resume, your last 10 customers, your gains profile. You will be amazed how much more productive your one-to-one meetings can be when you're sharing information ahead of time. Power teams. One of the things that's really key is how, we want you to invite people. We want you to have visitors to come to the chapter, and certainly visitors who can, ideally visitors who can potentially join. And we want you to especially focus on people who are in your power team, so other people who you give and receive referrals from in the normal course of business, like a health and wellness team or a financial team or insurance team or real estate related professions. So to the extent that you build your power team, you will get more referrals. If you don't participate in inviting visitors and building your power team, you're going to get fewer referrals. So just to summarize so far, we're going to give more referrals, we're going to communicate better, we're going to have more one-to-ones, and we're going to build our power team. And then the kind of the thing that brings us all together, I think, is contribution to your chapter. What can you do to help your chapter and your fellow members out that is not giving and receiving referrals, but helps grow the chapter, helps it operate efficiently, helps visitors feel comfortable when they come in, helps members with problems that they may be having, like how to give more referrals or how to get more referrals. So you can be on the leadership team, you can be a visitor host, you can be membership committee, you can be mentor, you can be event coordinator, education coordinator. You get the idea. The more we all pitch in, the better the chapter does, and the more referrals we get. So, quick summary for you. Let me know if you need any help with that, and good luck.